Okay. Hi, Gretchen.
Hi, Carolyn.
Thanks for meeting with me today. So the goal of today's session is to get a better understanding of eating habits and see how I can support in making changes that feel right for you. So feel free to be open and honest. I'm here to listen and help. Okay, so I've got a couple questions I wanted to ask you. So we'll just dive right into those.
Okay.
Can you tell me what a typical day of eating looks like for you from morning until night? We kind of talked about that briefly with the 24-hour recall, but like, do you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Do you snack? Do you drink a lot of water, alcohol? Just a general outline.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I try to have breakfast. I try to have something that has a good amount of protein for breakfast. Then typically I have lunch too. I try to make it well-rounded. And then, yes, we have dinner every night as well. And I guess I try to make the main part of every meal high in protein.
Mm-hmm.
I don't snack a lot. Maybe like fruit or something in the afternoon. And I do drink at least a half a gallon of water every day. And if I have alcohol, it's usually Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
But I don't drink alcohol during the week.
Okay. And how do you usually decide what to eat during the day? Is that a decision that you make like on Sunday when you meal prep, or is that a decision you make on a daily or hourly basis?
Oh no, it's usually I make that decision when I'm grocery shopping.
Okay.
Like once a week in food prep and
okay. So you feel like you are able to kind of have a good perspective on your choices?
Yes. I don't have time for last minute choices. I have to plan ahead.
Okay. And what kinds of foods do you enjoy the most? And are there any that you tend to avoid? Whether that's good or bad.
I probably have to work the most at thinking of proteins I enjoy. I eat a lot of eggs, tuna, chicken, ground beef. And I guess there's some proteins in the vegetables, like if I eat beans or, but, yeah, there's nothing really that I don't like. So I guess I eat pretty well-rounded.
Yeah, lots of things. Okay. What do you find most challenging when trying to eat healthier or when you change your diet? And if you feel like you already eat pretty healthy, what was most challenging in transitioning into that? Does that make sense?
Yeah. The hardest thing is I think the hardest thing about eating healthy is keeping, like, only having really time to shop once a week and trying to keep the fresh fruit and vegetables fresh the whole week. Use them up, not too many, not enough. Frozen is always a good option for towards the end of the week. But yeah, so just buying smart and eating smart so that the fresh vegetables aren't gross by the end of the week.
Yeah. And so, in the changes that you have tried making before, did you find something that worked or that didn't? Whether that applies to fresh fruits and vegetables or not.
Yeah, it is a little harder. Just planning ahead. I think the biggest thing is meal prep, because on the weekends I have more time to do it, and then when I come home from work on a weekday, I really don't feel like diving in and dicing everything up, and so it's been so much better to meal prep before.
Yeah.
So that all I have to do is warm it up.
Yeah, you don't have to make the decision to eat well or to put in work to do that. Okay. And what are some big motivators that make you want to improve your nutrition or lifestyle?
Just overall health. So that I feel better, and so the older I get, life is not a struggle.
Yeah, that's cool that you're focusing on longevity more than aesthetics or some like number on a scale. Okay. What are some realistic changes you feel ready to try right now, if any? Like if you think my diet is locked in, I feel really good about it, or do you feel like there is a change that you want to see and do you feel ready to make that change?
I could definitely eat less carbs. I think less bread. I could find other options like spaghetti squash instead of pasta, or it's just a different, it's not the simple carbs, it's the complex carbs that are better. I think that's one thing
that you want to see
change.
That would okay. Let's see. Okay, and then just last question, how do you stay motivated to make healthy choices, and what way can I best support you to keep that motivation going?
I guess just I guess I stay motivated just by friends and family who eat healthy too, and the way that I feel. And I'm always interested, if you ever have any good recipes or just ideas that are good meal prep ideas.
Yeah, so things stay new and exciting.
Right, so you're not eating the same thing all the time.
Okay. Well, sweet. Thanks so much for sharing all this with me. So just to kind of recap what we talked about, there's not any major barriers in your daily nutrition choices because you do kind of meal prep on Sundays, so you're prepared for the week. If anything, you would like to see a change maybe in the types of carbs that you eat.
Yes.
And part of being able to make that change is just keeping things new and exciting and making sure that you kind of have your support group at home. And what motivates you and keeps you going is just how you feel on a daily basis, and that's exciting to you. But new recipes would also just help keep things interesting.
Right.
Okay. Well, sweet. Good job.